someone said, no, you have to go and do another market and then come on air, I said to myself, no.
In a Fox News rant that crossed every line, Jesse Watters smirks into the camera and demands America bomb or gas the United Nations headquarters, right in the heart of New York City, over frozen escalator and glitchy teleprompter during Trump's visit. What starts as a punchline spirals into a chilling blueprint for destruction, leaving co-hosts chuckling nervously while the world recoils in horror. The sterile glow of Fox News studio lights bathes the five set in a deceptive sheen of normalcy. It's September 23rd, 2025, and the panel, Jesse Watters at the helm, his trademark grin sharper than a switchblade, is dissecting President Donald Trump's latest diplomatic jaunt to the United Nations General Assembly. But what should be a routine recap detonates into delirium. As clips roll of Trump fumbling a stalled escalator with Melania at his side and ad-libbing past a blank teleprompter, Watters leans in, eyes gleaming with mock outrage. This is an insurrection, he declares, voice dripping venom. What we need to do is either leave the UN or we need to bomb it. The room freezes, then erupts in uneasy laughter. But Watters isn't done. It's in New York. Maybe gas it, he quips, pivoting to demolition fantasies as co-hosts squirm. Cut to black. This isn't satire. It's a Fox firestorm that's torched bridges, trended hashtags, and ignited a national debate on where jokes end and incitement begins. From viral clips racking millions of views to White House whispers of investigations, strap in for the unhinged unraveling of Jesse Watters' UN apocalypse, and why it might just be the symptom of a media machine gone mad. Watters bombed the UN rant, from glitch to global threat. The stage is the iconic UN headquarters on Manhattan's East Side, a glass and steel symbol of fragile world peace. Enter President Trump on September 23rd, striding in for the 80th General Assembly with First Lady Melania, his agenda a fiery mix of immigration boasts, "I'm really good at this stuff," and blunt warnings, "Your countries are going to hell." But the drama kicks off before he utters a word. As the Trumps step onto the escalator, it grinds to a halt, forcing a manual climb that Watters later spins as near catastrophe. They could have hurt the most beautiful First Lady in American history. Then, mid-speech, the teleprompter blanks out. Trump, ever the showman, quips, "Whoever's operating this teleprompter is in big trouble," before riffing from notes on wars unsolved by empty words. Hours later, on the 5, Watters transforms these hiccups into high treason. They sabotaged him, he insists, claiming UN staffers orchestrated the insurrection to humiliate Trump. Trump would have fallen and gotten back up, he marvels, before escalating. What we need to do is either leave the UN or we need to bomb it. Off-camera chuckles ripple, co-host Dana Perry knows, and a half-hearted break. But Watters barrels on. Realizing the HQ's NYC locale, he pivots. The UN headquarters is in New York, though, right? Could be some fallout there. Maybe gas it? Perino interjects. Let's not do that. But Watters doubles down. Don't gas it. Okay, but we need to destroy it. Maybe can we demolish the building? Have everybody leave, and then we'll demolish the building. The panel veers to absurdity, joking about flipping the site into affordable housing or luxury condos overlooking the East River, before Watters lands semi-serious. No, this is absolutely unacceptable, and I hope they get to the bottom of it, and I hope they really injure, emotionally, the people that did it. The clip? It explodes overnight. Fox's own video amassing views as outraged shares flood X. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt fans the flames on X. If someone at the UN intentionally stopped the escalator, they need to be fired and investigated immediately. Trump, in his Wednesday follow-up, gripes, "A bad escalator and a bad teleprompter is all I got from the United Nations." But reality bites back. A UN spokesperson pins the escalator on a US delegation videographer hitting the safety stop, designed to prevent people or objects accidentally being caught. ABC sources whisper the teleprompter was White House operated. Watters' insurrection? More like a cell phone, but that doesn't stop the rant from rocketing into infamy. Media meltdown, ex-fury, and calls for Watters' head. The backlash crashes like a wave on the Walk of Fame. People magazine leads. Fox News Jesse Watters calls to bomb UN or maybe gas it after broken escalator and teleprompter during Trump's visit, clocking millions in traffic as readers reel. HuffPost stamps it. Jesse Watters suggests bombing UN after Trump's bumpy visit, branding his ideas over the top. The New Republic dubs it a deranged plan, noting co-hosts winces as Watters' bit turns ugly. Metro UK gasps. Fox News broadcaster suggests UN should be bombed over escalator malfunction, tying it to Levitt's probe call. The spokesman review, Daily Beast, Irish Star, New York Daily News, Yahoo, TMZ, and Independent pile on headlines screaming, wildly suggests bonkers revenge, demands destruction. Fox's own promo clip, a self-inflicted wound, looping Watters' words for the world to mock. X, a digital coliseum ablaze. Hashtag Fire Jesse Watters surges, with that not average liberals post. Fox News suggested bombing a building on U.S. soil. A building full of world leaders, exploding to 51K likes, 13K reposts, and 2K replies, users raging. This is the USA. The violence comes from the Republicans. At Luca492084 warns, Jesse Watters is now responsible for anybody that attacks the UN building. He said we need to bomb it or gas it, and we need to destroy it. At Rackwold07289423 scoffs. So, Jesse Watters on Fox saying that the US should get out of the UN or bomb it was just a joke. At ABEC43870 echoes. Today Fox News host Jesse Watters said we need to bomb the UN building. This is the USA. The violence comes from the Republicans. Outrage cascades at Mocha Kashia 124 contrasts it with Kimmel's suspension. Jimmy Kimmel gets fired, but Fox News anchor Jesse Watters says to bomb the UN. God help us. At Brooks 1127 blasts. Where is your outrage about that scum-sucking pig Jesse Watters suggesting that we should bomb the UN? At Matt Bahomies 51 calls hypocrisy. How did you feel about Jesse Watters saying we should bomb the UN? A building that is on U.S. soil. At Westwind 93035 memes. Jesse Watters said we need to bomb the UN building. The United Nations headquarters is in New York. Is he suggesting bombing New York? At my Tantia Matt 23 jabs. At Brendan Carr FCC, so you cool with Jesse Watters? Literally say we should bomb the UN? At 49_Carpenter retorts. No, it's not. Jesse Watters said we should bomb the UN. That would be a clear call. At CaptainTism_shuts down. Jesse Watters just said to bomb the UN on live TV bro, STFU. At Experienced_flips. What about Jesse Watters wanting to bomb the UN for your own colleagues screw up? At JK74BIGD links. Jesse Watters says US should bomb UN over Trump's broken escalator. At D7696549 questions. Just like Jesse Watters said on Fox News to bomb it? Is that what you're promoting?